my ideal company is uh, the bank company.
Bank company. Oh, okay. I think I don't remember, but last month, so I used to talk with advisors, like teaching English, and he also he works as an IT developer as well. He works for tech company.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, and the way he talk, like he doesn't need to care about the money. So I'm pretty sure that his salary is high.
Yes.
So
Right.
you want to work for a bank? Hmm. I don't like I don't like banks.
Why?
I don't know. It's still a formal company.
I think I
You
would.
don't. All depends on the department.
I think I kind of don't like bank. Yeah, because I have to wear uniform or
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it doesn't like as easy as the normal company. Like freestyle, you can wear whatever you want, and the people in the normal company they will have a chance to do whatever they like. For example, especially in the IT company, they are like freedom, right? But
yeah, really
bankers are look like the sales. I don't
sales.
know. That's what I think.
So I think so.
But you
Mm,
want to because of the salary.
yes, the
Mm,
salary. Is,
mm, it's okay.
so
Good.
so you
Mhm.
work in Ho Chi Minh, and do you ever want to buy a house there?
Buy a house there. I want to, of course, who doesn't want it? But I think it's impossible. But and also I don't have any plan to live here.
Yeah, you
I just work here,
you
and
you.
maybe I will come back to my hometown.
So
And
you don't want to live in UK with your
I
boyfriend?
want we want to, and we are aiming for that purpose. But who knows? The future. And currently there are a lot of issues with the Vietnamese people who currently living in the UK. So the
Yeah.
policy is getting harder and harder. So I don't know about the future, but we hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I am planning for. So I don't buy houses in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay.
Do you think that you will move to Ho Chi Minh for work?
Um, I once think so,
Mm.
but I
But your
think
girlfriend, right? Your
con-
girlfriend is in
no,
Hanoi.
my girlfriend want to me to move to another city to
But
experience life.
uh, Ho
But
Chi Minh is so far away.
but I think if I want to move to another city, uh, instead I want to move to another country. For
You want to move to
yeah,
another city
n-
instead of moving to the other country.
yeah,
So you still want to live in Vietnam?
no. I uh, I don't want to move to another city in Vietnam. But but I want to move to another country like
Singapore,
in
yeah,
Singapore or country in Europe.
in Europe.
Yeah,
Which country? Yeah, Netherlands, right? I remember you shared.
like, yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
for better income and
Mm.
work there for about 5 years for
Mm.
to get enough of money to buy a house in Hanoi.
But I think your English now is I think it's much better comparing to those IT that I used to talk to. I work for an IT company, and I talk with a lot of IT developers. But yeah, but I mean, talking about the field, I don't know how do you uh mm, how is the chance to take a job in a foreign company, even though you are in Vietnam? So that's what I think. Like I don't know about your field because you're working in IT and I don't know, but is that difficult to find a job when you were in Vietnam, but you have to, communicate or talk to them first, doing an online interview first before moving to the other country?
Of course, yeah, and
So there is a chance.
they often uh, mm, 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 do the interview with the people are introduced by by their
Company.
friends
Uh,
working in the same company, you know.
so it's just from acquaintance. So you don't have the platform or any
Yeah,
websites or application for finding this yourself.
mm, there are a bunch of website for for you to do that, but the company they don't want to take the risk, you know.
Mm,
Instead they often mm, mm, often interview someone that were introduced by
mm.
their employees.
Yeah, I've got a friend and he works for Net Company. I don't know if you know this company. Net Company. They have several offices in Europe, and he was working for this company in Ho Chi Minh City, and they sent him to where I don't remember, but now he is in the other country. This
Yeah,
company. Maybe you can take a look.
yeah.
Yeah. I asked my
I
boyfriend.
think
My boyfriend
I
is uh-huh.
I think he are working on site. Yeah,
On site. Yeah,
yeah,
he's working on site, but he is not a developer. He's a tester, QC.
yeah.
And his English just like you.
Really?
Yeah, I asked my boyfriend to find this company to work as an accountant because this company also have the main office of this company located in the UK. So I asked my boyfriend to try to work here as an accountant. So maybe they can send him back to Vietnam sometime, like doing business trip. Yeah, but it's really difficult. But that's what I want. So he can, switching between Vietnam and the UK. Mm,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so back to the lesson. Do you remember that so does, so do I? Neither nor. It has been a while. So let's do some exercise to
Okay.
remember it again. Number one, I can play tennis. So Jerry, đồng ý nhé.
So
But,
so soda Jerry.
so trợ động từ can.
So can Jerry.
So can Jerry.
Okay. I love chocolate.
Chocolate.
So love my brother.
So, không, cái này không phải là chỉ là trợ động từ thôi đúng không? Như kiểu là can này, have này, do, does này
So
thì nó là trợ động từ. Còn love ở đây là
là động từ thì là soda my brother.
Đúng rồi, so does my brother.
So does my brother. I am tall. So are my friends. I haven't done my homework. So haven't sue.
Ý là haven't thì mình sẽ
Đúng
dùng
không? Neither da sue.
haven't nó vẫn là trợ động từ have. Neither have shoe.
Neither has shoe.
Neither have shoe. Em không cần quan tâm là cái thì gì ở đây, nhưng mà trợ động từ ha. Neither have shoe.
Vâng. I don't like loud music. Neither does my neighbor. I wrote a letter. So da Teddy. So did Teddy.
Đúng rồi.
I have Tidy.
Tidy là gì em? Tidy đổi thành ed ngắn. I have tidied my bedroom.
Dọn dẹp.
Đúng rồi.
So have Peter.
Đúng rồi. Sao em biết sao cái này thấy hoang mang vậy? Hey.
Mary and Tom are good students. So are Susan.
Susan is một người.
So is Susan. Matt and George haven't arrived yet. So neither have Kate.
Neither have Kate. Cái quan trọng đây là cái trợ động từ của nó thôi ha.
Vâng.
Can.
We can speak Italian. Neither can our friends. My aunt read a book. So does my uncle. I don't have a computer. Neither have Betty.
Neither
Have
chỗ này thì
neither does Betty. Tim wrote his by yesterday. So did Jim. My father didn't wash the car. Neither did my mother. Sophie is very clever. So are her children.
Đúng rồi. So are her children. Đặt một câu đi em. Ví dụ như là sếp tôi thì rất là quyết đoán, và tôi cũng vậy. Hoặc là sếp tôi rất là gì đấy và tôi thì cũng vậy.
My boss is a good guy. So is my. So am I. So am I.
Ha, rồi đặt một câu khác đi em, tự đặt.
My friend want to travel to another city. So am I.
Want to travel, vậy thì so.
So do I.
So do I, đúng rồi ha. Ok, rồi job hunting, qua cái bài khác. Rồi đầu tiên mình đọc trước đi. Can you describe, miêu tả the two pictures here? What is she doing?
Bonnie.
Or what is her job?
Bonnie is cleaning the kitchen.
Cụ thể là gì đây em?
The floor. Kitchen floor.
Cái gì?
Yeah.
Nhưng cụ thể là đang lau nhà đúng không? Hôm bữa mình gọi từ lau nhà là gì?
Gì nhỉ? Lau nhà
mop.
Gì mà?
Mop đúng không?
Mopping the kitchen floor.
It's okay. What do you know? This is the kitchen. It's the counter, right? Okay. Yeah. Maybe what is it? Cái này là cái cửa hay là cái fridge vậy đó? Okay.
Không phải là
rồi chị không rõ cái này là kitchen hay không. Okay, rồi so she is mopping the floor. And How about this person, Harry?
Harry is working on the computer.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think? What is his job, and what is her job?
Mm,
She is a.
Bonnie is uh, um, uh,
Cleaner đúng không?
cleaner,
Tạp vụ hả?
cleaner.
Hoặc là tea lady, cái người dọn dẹp gì đấy ha.
Vâng.
Tea lady. Yeah. And how about this person? Do you think that he will work in an IT field, like a developer,
I
based on his I don't know ways of wearing his style?
I think he's an accountant.
Mm-hmm. What makes you think so?
Mm, uh, he worked in IT. If uh, he wearing a shirt, not t-shirt.
Okay, so the typical deaf will wear t-shirts, right?
Yeah, and
T-shirt and shorts.
and his keyboard just a normal keyboard.
Really? So how about a developer?
Developer we often bought a fancy keyboard.
Okay, I see. Okay. I think he is not an accountant, because if he is an accountant, he must wear glasses properly, and there must be calculator. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay, so yeah, reach it. Đọc đi em.
Em đi uống nước tí ạ. Getting nowhere. Dear sir, my daughter Bonnie left school 2 months ago, and now she is looking for her first job. The problem is that companies always say they want people with experience. But how can she get experience if nobody gives her a job? She goes online every day and looks at the job adverts, but there's nothing for people like her. At the moment, she's doing some cleaning for own labors to earn a bit of money, but she needs a real job.
Cho nên là experience đi nhá, experience. Với cái từ này mình đọc là job. Job ha, thay vì là job. Okay. What do you think about this opinion? How can she get it? The companies always say that they want people with experience.
If you want to if you want to get a job when you are graduate graduate, you have to intern when you are in school.
Do an internship or to work as an intern.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what you did.
In the past. I do I did the internship when I was on the third year in the uni.
You fight by yourself?
Yes.
Or the university that you were studying connect with the company, like FPT?
My university connect to another company, but the internship only only start when you are at
And
the
the last year,
at
right?
the last years.
Mm. Oh, so
So
when you were in the third year, did they give you money, allowance?
they um, I was interview to that company, but I failed. And then they offer to for 2 month training, mm, with no salary. And then I interview again and I passed. So I, I get internship with salary.
Mm. Salary. I see. So after quitting that company, you easily to find a new one, right?
Yeah, it's my
With the
current company.
experience.
Yeah.
Mm.
So when I graduate, I already had 1 years of experience.
Mm. Yeah, I see. Okay, rồi, next nè.
Experience doesn't count. Yes, sir. I read your report on unemployment in yesterday paper, and I'm going to tell you how it feels to be unemployed. I'm 54 years old, and I work for an engineering company for 17 years until it closed down 4 months ago. I'm applying for every job I can, but I never get an interview because people think I'm too old. It's very frustrating. Uh, I've got a lot of experience in engineering and I want to work. I just need someone to give me a chance.
Mm.
So
Okay.
this is
Um,
a real problem in Vietnam too.
do you mean like it's difficult to finding a job when you
Oh,
turn to 54? I mean like oh,
yeah. See, especially when you work in IT. Yeah. Um, if
but
you
maybe you can be a manager there. When you are 54, you can be a
even
manager.
manager at that
Oh,
age are difficult to find a job. You know,
mm,
if you are above than 35 years old and you 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 get fired, or
oh,
or the like this man, the company, the
close down, right?
bankrupt,
Bangalore.
and you
Mm-hmm.
need to fire get a job, you really hard.
I thought that the more he work, the more experience he gets, and the easier he can get a job. So it doesn't work with the IT field, right?
Yeah.
So it's not about the experience. So it's about what?
It's about the company one um,
The
what it's about the um, it's about the company needs.
the needs of the company nhu cầu đúng không?
Yeah.
But based on what? Based on normally like what?
Based.
Like if they hire the young people, maybe the cost for paying salary is much lower
Yes.
comparing to the old ones.
Yeah. And they only need um, um, several leader
Mm.
and a manager, but they need a lot of uh, empl- employees.
Members, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it is okay to work as a member even though they are old? it's difficult to work with old people, the mindset or the way they think, or like they cannot adapt the new technologies.
Yes, I think so. But the experienced employee is really important. Yeah, they know um, the mistake the younger gonna get. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So what do you do when you turn to 35?
I don't know. I just
Because
want
yeah,
just find a job at
open your own company, another Flappy Bird.
no.
Because you said that when you normally in the IT field, when you turn to 35, over 35, you will like it's harder to find a job. So do you have any plan for yourself when you turn to 35?
I I just learn a lot of things. So
Switch
so
switch to another job.
yeah, and also have the skill that the company really want. So they
Mm,
don't find me, or I will find a job easily, easier.
mm, mm. Okay, that's weird because just few years ago they always say IT is the king, the king of jobs. And so, when I worked for the IT company, people always say like, try to date, fall in love, or get married with an IT guy. You will have a
That's
stable life.
that's the media fault. Like
Uh,
they mm, tell talk to people that
exaggerate,
I
phóng đại lên, đúng
the
không?
salary is really good, but you have to divide 5 or 10 times the salary they
Device, okay. Yeah.
yeah like they told they wrote a lot of paper that people graduates people yeah new graduate people have like a $5,000 salary per month.
It's for graduates.
Yeah,
That was
can you
too.
believe it?
Yeah, that's a big lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
even
impossible,
even
I
yeah
think.
even in current time they still wrote those paper, and even they even were told that Vietnam uh, mm, have 200,000 uh, job shortage for job job for IT people.
Mm.
Yeah, but new graduate people are right now are really hard to get an internship.
Mm. I understand. So maybe, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, as you said, a lot of news, a lot of articles, they try to um, manipulate,
yeah,
uh, manipulate the way they think. Even for girls, as I told you, people always say like try to get married or try to have a date with an IT guy so you will have a stable life. So it's not only about the IT field; it's about the people,
yeah,
the people. So I was thinking about this for a long time. I believe them because I think, wow, she is an accountant in my company. I work for an IT company, so the accountant I really close with her. So because she's an accountant, so she know all the salary, right?
yeah.
Yes, and she said, you work in an IT company, so don't worry. Just try to find pick a man here. They have a good salary. So I talk about this with my some of my sisters or acquaintance, I just told them, oh, you need to find an IT man to love. So I think it's spread. One like from it's just my view, but the other will spread that information too. So yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really cool to be an IT, but now it's changed. Now it's about do you know which one is the king? Is it the shop of king, the king of shop now?
I don't know.
Well, I think now is the IL teacher.
IELTS.
IL teacher. I'm not talking about the communication teacher or English teacher, but the IELTS. But for these privates, for its time only, I think just only 2 or 1 years later, this one is will be another IT job. Yeah,
Yeah, I
because now
think
they are just too over like they think IELTS is the most important thing to have, especially for the students.
yes.
It's a big advantage for them to pass the university or something like that. But I don't
Yes.
think that it is like as necessary as it is.
Yes. I think so.
Mm. Do you think you will take the IELTS test in the future?
Yes.
Oh, so you still agree with the IELTS? Like it's
I
important.
I think IELTS only help me to get a job, but I
To
think mm, it doesn't help you for better communicate. You know, but every course in Vietnam they will try they teach student to pass the test with trick.
trick, yeah, correct.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
so it's learning IEL in Vietnam doesn't really help you at better communicate.
Mm. Better communication.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but at least comparing to the TOEIC, IELTS still require people um to pass the speaking and listening skill.
Yeah.
So at least they have to devote their time for those two skills.
Yep.
But I think the IELTS will be a good a strong point for a CV only for a CV round.
Yeah.
If you have a
And
good IELTS score, they will okay
yeah.
get in the second
Even
round.
yeah, even at this time, some students have 6.5 IELTS. Yeah, uh,
Mm,
doesn't get a internship in IT.
in IT,
Yeah, you know.
yeah. It's very difficult. I think I'm so lucky because I was born in 1996. So in that time, it's much easier to find a job, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're 1 year younger than me, so there's no big difference. Okay, so back
Okay.
to the
Oh, okay,
sorry.
okay, okay.
Okay, right. Take the true sentence. Correct the first one.
Hmm. Uh, okay, we
Two. B is true or
true,
false.
true. I think it's true because her current job is a cleaner.
Okay. But so you consider cleaning for her neighbors is a serious job. So she's looking for her second job. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
See?
Uh,
True or false?
for she looking for um, advert online job every day.
Every day.
They true.
She She's cleaning her neighbor house at the moment. What do you think? Rồi tiếng Việt cái này theo em nghĩ là nó đang nói gì đây? Tiếng Việt.
Thì tiếng Việt thì nghĩa là ở thời điểm hiện tại thì cô ấy đang dọn nhà cho hàng xóm.
Vậy thì cái thời điểm hiện tại đây là đang viết thư đúng không? Nghĩa là cái thời điểm ông này đang viết thư thì cái câu này cô đang dọn dẹp hay là sao?
Cũng không biết được chị ạ, tại vì cũng không biết ông này viết thư từ lúc nào. Nhưng
mà tại vì ông đang ghi là at the moment she's doing some cleaning for our neighbors, đúng không?
Đúng
ông này ông đang viết thư.
Đúng rồi.
Vậy thì có phải là như vậy không?
Có.
Rồi lát nữa mình sẽ coi tiếp là Y. Y.
Harry worked for the company for 17 years. Yes, true. When Force, he lost his job 4 months ago. He goes Force, he never get an interview.
Bị loại ngay vòng CV. Chắc là vì ông này chưa có IELTS. Last one.
True.
Because he
got a lot of experience in engineering.
In engineering ha. Rồi, cái lúc nãy at the moment đấy, chỗ này at the moment ở đây nó không phải là cái thời điểm, ngay cái thời điểm ông này ông viết đâu. Cái này là nó giống như là một cái temporary time. Tại một cái giai đoạn nào đấy thì cô này cô đang làm việc đấy.
Vâng. Thì em cũng hiểu kiểu như thế.
Ok. Rồi nãy chị nghe chị tưởng là đang nghĩ theo kiểu là ngay cái lúc ông này đang viết thư thì cô này đang at the moment cô này đang làm cái việc đó luôn, đang dọn nhà luôn. Rồi. Ok, vậy thì cái lúc nãy là cái thứ hai của present continuous, là nó không chỉ là nói về một cái hành động đang diễn ra giống như bây giờ là I am talking to you now, nhưng mà nó đang nói về một cái hành động mà diễn ra trong một cái temporary, một cái ngắn hạn ha. Giống như I am trying to apply for a register for a temporary resident card là gì em? Temporary resident in Ho Chi Minh City.
Gọi là cái gì nhỉ? Giấy nội trú,
tạm trú đó thì là temporary, chỉ một thời gian thôi. Actually I'm doing it now, chị đang làm như vậy nha. And it's very difficult.
Why?
If you why? Because now you have to do it online, and you don't, and they will, and I tried it 4 times, and I'm smart. I'm not that stupid to not knowing the right thing to do, but they always pay back my documents without saying any reasons. Yes, so I need to go to the office, seeing the police officers, and actually I have to give them a bribe, đút lót for 500,000. And can you believe that? And just only a few seconds he said, okay, Friday just come here and I will give you the paper. That's how they work. I don't want to do that, but I really need it.
Why your landlord didn't do that for you?
It is not about the landlord responsible. It's about the tenant. Đúng rồi. It's about the tenant. Của cái người thuê là tenant đúng không? Sao tự nhiên chị quên? It's about the tenant responsibilities. Few years ago, yes, it's belonged to the landlord, but now it depends. It belongs to the persons who hire the apartment responsibilities. So I need to do that by myself. So I try to apply online 4 times and it fails, and they don't even say any reason. So I don't know what to do then. I go to the office twice as well, and they said it's because about the system. And after that, because I really need it for my urgent family issues, so I asked my neighbor. So they said to me, give them a little money. So I did it, and they promised to me that on Friday, just come here and they will give me the resident card.
So what happens if you don't get a resident card?
I really need it for my future. I need it. I mean, if I don't have the temporary resident card, they will not catch me, or I don't need to pay anything. I mean, nothing happened, but I need this temporary card to apply for something for my future. So that's why I need to
Okay.
do. But some of my neighbors, they don't need to do anything.
I understand.
But I need it, so I have to. But that is the first time I bribe a police guy, and that is the first time I faced with a guy who doesn't have who doesn't know how to swim, who doesn't have a shame. I don't even know how to describe. Like he is too confident to receive the money. That's yeah, but that is one of the first time I faced with in that circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you must be feel lucky because you originally was born in Hanoi, right?
I
So
still
you don't
have
need to care.
I still have to do the resident temporary resident no card.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to do that if you in another district.
So is that difficult for you to?
So my landlord do it for me last year, and I don't have to do it this year.
Without any money? Yes, because it will give you a 2 years resident, 2 years residence. So last year, okay. But I think from this year or since last year, they changed the law. So now it belongs to the people who rent the
Okay.
apartment. So you will face it too.
Okay.
Rồi, vào verbs, activity and stage verbs. Động từ ha, mình chia hai loại động từ là động từ thứ nhất là động từ chỉ hoạt động. Động từ chỉ hoạt động là động từ nói cơ bản của nó là những cái hành động thôi. Cái thứ hai là động từ trạng thái. Động từ trạng thái là những động từ chỉ về ý kiến này, I know này, understand này, think này, nghĩ, hay là những cái động từ mà chỉ về trạng thái hoặc là cái cảm nhận của em, cái giác quan của em. Taste này, ngửi thấy này, smell này, những cái động từ mà mang tính cảm giác như vậy thì là động từ state verbs, động từ chỉ trạng thái. Và cái động từ chỉ trạng thái này là không bao giờ được dùng cho thì hiện tại tiếp diễn. Ví dụ như từ ở đây họ đưa ví dụ này like đó, chỉ có thể là I like her, chỉ không thể là I'm liking her, hoặc là I'm believing her, kiểu như vậy ha.
But there's
Trong
a
một số
word
trường
of
hợp
believing word. Okay.
Trong một số trường hợp thì người ta dùng có một cái số động từ thì nó sẽ vừa cả là activity verbs và vừa là state verbs. Ví dụ này, từ taste này, câu đầu tiên này, this candy tastes sweet, thì theo em cái chữ đầu tiên này là nó đang là động từ hành động hay là động từ trạng thái?
Trạng thái.
Cái thứ hai này, this candy is tasting sorry, the chef is tasting this food. Thì cái tasting của cái thứ hai này thì lại là
từ
chỉ hành động.
hành động.
Thì là cái ông này ông đang taste thì nghĩa là riêng một cái từ taste này nhưng mà nó lại dùng được cả activity verbs và state verbs.
Vâng.
Nhưng mà nếu như mình đang muốn nói về cái ý là trạng thái này thì cái câu thứ hai này sai. Mình không thể bảo là this candy is tasting good được. Nếu như mình đang muốn nói về cái ý trạng thái thì mình không thể dùng verb in. Các động từ trạng thái thì mình không thể dùng về dạng hiện tại tiếp diễn được, mà mình sẽ đưa về dạng present simple, hiện tại đơn.
Vâng.
Ok. Rồi vậy thì thử đưa một số cái động từ chỗ này thành cái activities hoặc là states. Verb work là
Working.
thì work là activities hay là states?
Activity.
Right.
Activity.
Hay
State.
Eat.
Activity.
No.
State.
Remember.
Activity.
You don't understand. Rồi, ok, mình làm bài tập đi. Rồi, làm bài tập đi. Chia động từ này dựa vào cái present continuous hoặc là present simple.
I've got a new job.
Mình sẽ xét xem thử là động từ này là dạng space hay là dạng activity để mà mình chia được hiện tại đơn hay là tiếp diễn ha.
Do you remember that letter I wrote to the paper? Well, the manager of a logical engineering company read it and offered me a job. The company making parts for cars, and they are selling them to companies in Europe.
Chỗ này đang viết mail họ có nói, tại vì đây là cái công việc của cái công ty đúng không, nó đâu phải là một cái temporary đâu mà mình lại dùng khi phải tiếp diễn.
Vâng.
Thì vậy và cái này, những cái động từ này nó cũng đâu phải là cái stay verb đâu. Đây là một cái hành động chung chung mà. Công việc của họ là gì? Công ty này thì là tạo nên những cái bộ phận của xe và bán ở châu Âu. Vậy thì nó phải là the company
make parts for car and they sell them to companies in Europe. They are doing very well at the moment, but they want to get more business, and now they trying to sell to companies in the USA.
The USA.
USA. I like having a lot of responsibility, and I have 2 or 3 meetings with customer every week. I am working now. It's my
I am not, đúng không?
It's my lunch break, so I write a few emails to my friend to tell them my news. I usually I am writing a few emails to my friend to tell them my news. I usually work quite long days, but I am not work at the weekend. Anyway, I have to go. The phone
I don't
ringing.
work too.
I
I don't work.
I don't work. Anyway, I have to go. The phone ringing.
The phone is
Ringing, ringing.
It's okay. Rồi đổi những cái này thành câu hỏi.
Do you want to live in a different country? Do we need to speak English every day?
Đúng rồi.
Do you read do you read a newspaper every day?
Em thấy nếu như mà nó là những cái mà có trạng từ tần suất này, every day này, usually các thứ thì là hiện tại đơn ha.
Vâng. Are you reading a book at the moment? Do you get up before 7 o'clock? Are you studying for an exam at the moment? Do you have an interesting job? Interesting.
Gắn âm đầu tiên ha. Rồi.
I know the answer. The child is looking at the TV now. My father doesn't own a car.
Đúng rồi.
Jane seemed a little angry today. Seems. People are doing yoga in the park across the street right now. Chan thinks that English is easy. Lily loves my brother now. My sister doesn't talking on the phone at the moment.
Doesn't talking là thì gì nhỉ?
Are not talking on the phone at the
My sister
is not talking on the phone at the moment.
Are you okay? Yeah, here.
John is not working now. He is looking outside the window of his office. He can see two people across the street in the park. One is a woman. She is wearing a dress. She looks like she is 40 years old. The other is a man. He doesn't have any hair. He seems angry at the moment at the woman. Maybe they are fighting. They are not look happy.
They are not look happy.
Yeah.
Are not look là not look là thì gì đấy? They don't look happy thôi. They don't look happy.
There are 3 other people in the park. They are having a picnic. It looks like they they are having a good time. One man is tasting a piece of chicken. The chicken uh, the chicken look delicious. The other
It look
is
không.
yeah. Nhìn
Gà thì trông có vẻ
look
ngon đúng không? Vậy
look
thì ở đây phải là look thôi đúng không?
looks
Làm sao có
delicious.
is.
The other people don't eat. They are playing cards.
Ok. One.
They are having a party at the pool right now. I think it's going to rain. Do you like my new dress? Kim is eating dinner at the moment.
Bây giờ chị muốn em đổi cái câu này thành quá khứ tiếp diễn. Thì phải thêm cái gì vào cho phù hợp.
Quá khứ tiếp diễn. Kim was eating dinner at the moment.
Quá khứ tiếp diễn là mình dùng trong kỳ quá khứ mà diễn tả một cái hành động gì đấy đang xảy ra nhưng mà trong quá khứ tại một cái mốc thời gian nào đấy. Vậy thì at the moment là hiện tại mà. Em sẽ đổi at the moment thành cái gì đây? Kim was eating dinner vào mấy giờ ngày hôm qua?
At that time.
At that time cũng được. At that time hoặc là at 2 p.m. yesterday để mình biết được là cái mốc thời gian ngày hôm qua đó thì bà này đang ăn ha.
Vâng.
Rồi. 6.
Namen's tasting sour.
Sour nhá. Chua. Nhưng mà lemon is tasting nghĩa là cái quả chanh này nó đang nếm nha.
Đúng rồi. Lemon taste sour.
Lemon taste sour. Cái này đọc như kiểu chữ sour vậy.
Sour. What are you looking at? The children are believing in Father Christmas.
Believe nó là một cái state verb.
The children believe in Father Christmas. Sam is wearing a yellow t-shirt today.
Okay.
The girls are being very helpful today. We love visit of grandparents.
We love visiting.
Visiting.
Sau love này, hate, like thì cộng verb in ha. Love, hate, like cộng verb in. Trả lời questions. Number 2. Can people in Vietnam get unemployment benefit? And if not, what do they do? Imagine that you... thôi. Trả lời thôi. Xui.
Vietnamese people do get unemployment benefit.
What is that? What are those?
It's society insurance.
Unemployment. Thất nghiệp chứ đúng không? Thì phải là bảo hiểm thất nghiệp chứ em.
Đúng rồi. Unemployment insurance.
Do you know how much will they get based on the unemployment insurance?
I think
if they cannot find.
It's about 75% of what they
monthly
paid.
salary.
Yeah,
60%.
75.
60%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will get 60% of monthly salary for 3 months. For 3 months, if they pay for the insurance over 12 months, over a year.
Okay.
So if not, imagine that those an employee doesn't receive any benefit from the government or anyway. So what do they do? What would they do?
Try to find another job as soon as
Yeah,
they
but they
can.
are unemployed. They are in unemployment, so it means they can't able to find a job. They are an employee. What would they do to survive? Using their own saving money or borrowing from the
Mm,
bank?
they go home and their parents raise them,
Okay.
feed them,
That okay. That is one of the one of the option. Có chứ không? Okay. Bỏ qua. Rồi, bây giờ mình sẽ tìm hiểu một số cái công việc hơi kỳ lạ đối với cái bài này ha. Ok. Bây giờ chị sẽ cho em nghe một lần trước và sau đó em sẽ cho chị biết được là họ đang nói về cái hình nào ha. Cái hình này là chị lấy trên mạng để cho dễ nhìn này. Đây là một nhá.
Vâng.
Cái này và cái này là một này. Rồi, vậy là có 3 hình. Và em sẽ phải sắp xếp theo thứ tự là họ đang nói về cái công việc gì và công việc đó là liên quan đến hình nào, công việc đó làm như thế nào. Ok.
Track 34.
Em nghe được không?
Có.
Paul, your new book is a collection of articles about people with strange jobs. So we're not talking about actors, sales assistants, or cleaners.
No, all the people in the book have very unusual jobs.
Can you give us some examples?
Well, when furniture companies want to make improvements to their products, they employ people to test their furniture. These people spend their working day lying on beds or sitting on chairs.
What a great job!
Not really. Sometimes they have to sit in the same chair or lie on the same bed for hours and hours. Then they have to answer lots of questions.
Okay, that doesn't sound very exciting.
Then there are fortune cookie writers. You know, the fortune cookies that you get in Chinese restaurants?
Yes, I know what you mean.
Well, someone has to write those.
Of course.
For example, the Wonton Company in New York makes 4.5 million cookies a day.
That's unbelievable.
Yes, it is, isn't it? One fortune cookie writer told me he takes a notebook everywhere he goes. So when he has an idea, he can write it down. And he has to think in sentences of 10 words because you can only fit 10 words on the bits of paper.
Right.
And another interesting thing, fortune cookies aren't Chinese. They started in Japan in the 19th century. Apparently, they don't have them in China.
Oh, really? I thought the idea came from China. So, what do you think is the most unusual job?
Well, what about a golf ball diver?
A what?
A golf ball diver. Golfers often lose golf balls in lakes. So golf ball divers dive into the lakes to look for the balls.
And what do they do with the balls they find?
They clean them and sell them. In the UK, golfers lose about 20 million balls a year.
20 million? That's amazing, but yes, I can believe it. I lose hundreds and they cost about £3 each. Maybe this is a job for my son. Thank you for coming into the studio today, Paul.
Ok, rồi. Cái đoạn đầu tiên thì họ đang nói về công việc gì em?
Việc test cái nội thất trong nhà.
So it must be C, right?
Dạ.
Rồi. The second job.
Second
The
job
second
is
job.
B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the name of the second job?
Dạ. Không hiểu.
Lát nữa mình nghe lại. Rồi.
Cookie gì? Cookie.
Rồi.
A is dạ. Golf diver.
Golf diver. Rồi bây giờ nghe từng câu ha. Okay, so which job do you want to do in those 3 jobs? If you have to pick one, which one do you want to work for the whole life?
C.
See?
Yeah.
Why?
You are.
Or what you want to do is just lying on bed?
You are, yeah, lie on bed and give your opinion about the bed.
Yeah, comparing to those 2 jobs, this one is the best.
Yes.
I agree.
Track 34.
Paul, your new book is a collection of articles about people with strange jobs.
The book's about what?
Dạ.
Anh nghe lại ha. Chị hỏi là cuốn sách này họ vừa nói về cái gì ấy?
Vừa nói là cuốn sách này nói về những cái công việc kỳ lạ.
Your new book is a collection of articles about people with strange jobs. So we're not talking about actors, sales assistants, or cleaners.
No. All the people in the book have very unusual jobs.
Thay vì strange job thì người ta dùng từ gì đây?
Unusual.
Rồi trước đó bài kia bảo là không giống như những cái công việc nào?
Như là actor này, rồi sale system với cả gì nhỉ? Cleaner đúng không? Cleaner.
Can you give us some examples?
Well, when furniture companies want to make improvements to their products,
When the furniture company want some improvement to their products.
For their product.
For their product.
they employ people to test their furniture.
They employ people to test their furniture.
These people spend their working day lying on beds or sitting on chairs. Track 34.
These people
spend all day to sit on
lie on bed or
lie on bed or sit on the chair.
Sit on chair.
Have very unusual companies want to make improvement. These people spend their working day lying on beds or sitting on chairs.
What a great job!
Not really. Sometimes they have to sit in the same chair or lie on the same bed for hours and hours.
Sometimes they have to sitting on the same chair or lying on the same bed for hours and hours.
Then they have to answer lots of questions.
Then they have to answer a lot of questions.
Okay, that doesn't sound very exciting.
Then there are fortune cookie writers.
Fortune cookie writer.
Fortune là gì?
Tiên đoán hoặc là may mắn.
Fortune cookie writer. Ý là những cái bánh nó có cái mẫu giấy này, hình như vào cái mấy năm trước đây cũng có nổi lên cái trào lưu này, sau này không còn nữa.
Vâng.
You know, the fortune cookies that you get in Chinese restaurants?
Yes, I know what you mean.
Well, someone has to write those.
Of course.
For example, the Wonton Company in New York makes 4.5 million cookies a day.
That's unbelievable.
Yes, it is, isn't it? One fortune cookie writer told me he takes a notebook everywhere he goes. So when he has an idea, he can write it down. And he has to think in sentences of 10 words You can only fit 10 words on the bits of paper.
What are the difficulties
He
when we? Mhm.
he have to write a lot of sentence, and one sentence is only have 10 maximum of words.
10 words.
Yeah.
So he must be creative
Yes.
to work as a
Cookie writer.
fortune cookie
Cookie writer.
Do you think you can work for the job?
I don't think so.
Are you a creative person? Are you good at writing, thinking new idea?
I really bad at writing.
Oh, okay. So how did you flirt your girlfriend?
No, she flirty.
I see flirty. That makes sense. Because if you just say have you eaten yet? Right? Em ăn cơm chưa? That's kind of message.
Yeah.
Right.
And another interesting thing, fortune cookies aren't Chinese. They started in Japan in the 19th century.
Cái này bắt đầu từ đâu em?
Yeah, in Japanese in 19th century.
In Japan, 19th century.
Apparently, they don't have them in China.
Học về dùng từ gì đấy? Apparently là gì em?
Như là kiểu về cơ bản hay là gì ấy?
Rõ ràng là apparently ha. Apparently.
Oh, really? I thought the idea came from China. So, what do you think is the most unusual job?
Well, what about a golf ball diver?
A what?
A golf ball diver.
Golf ball diver
Golf
là gì?
ball diver.
Là
người thợ nhặt bóng.
Lặn ha, diving, lặn ha.
Golfers often lose golf balls in lakes.
Nói gì đây?
Golfers often lose balls.
Golfers, những cái người chơi golf thì
Golfer. Những người chơi often lose balls at the lake.
So golf ball divers dive into the lakes to look for the balls.
So golf ball diver dive to the lake to collect the balls.
And what do they do with the balls they find?
They clean them and sell them. In the UK, golfers lose about 20 million balls a year.
What did they do with the ball they found?
They clean them and sell them.
20 million? That's amazing, but yes, I can believe it. I lose hundreds and they cost about £3 each. Maybe this is a job for my son. Thank you for coming into the studio today.
So, do you know any weird job that you read on the news, or maybe you have been doing it before, or maybe someone doing that?
I read the news that some people only have to work 2 days in a year, and they paid him like 120,000 dollars per year. So
For what?
So
Working 2 days.
$60,000 for a day.
Yeah, but what is their job? What are their job?
His job is only change the light bulb. Yeah, but he have to climb to the tower that really high. I don't remember the high.
Yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
So
Dangerous.
so he only have to do it twice a year.
Yeah. If you have a chance to take that job, will you do that? Like climb on the really high tower
I don't
and
think
receive
so.
a good salary?
I scared the high.
Ah, okay. I see. How about the other job?
Mm, a
Have
job.
you ever heard about the news that people have to feed the alligators or some wild animals, some dangerous animals?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I saw some videos. I don't know if it's real or
Mm,
not.
it's real. I think it's real.
Mm.
But
It's interesting job.
but the weighted job I think is
Track 30.
um, someone smell your armpit
Ah,
to yeah
for
to,
what?
am,
For what?
for
Like perfume?
health yeah for health health predict
Uh, for health prediction?
yes
Dự đoán. That's weird.
yeah
I could not do that.
and and they paid a lot, they paid a lot.
Cái từ em đọc ấy, từ này hả?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Paid,
Pay, pay, pay,
pay,
pay,
paid.
pay,
Không có
pay,
pet, không có
pay.
pet ha.
They pay a lot.
Nó không giống như từ set đâu. So, but that's so weird. Will you do that?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I mean, I don't think so. Và chị nói là chị cũng vậy thì chị sẽ nói như nào đây?
Neither the she, neither do you.
Neither do I, đúng rồi, neither do I.
Neither do I.
Okay. Rồi, một số cái công việc chuyển từ verb thành noun, thêm những cái đuôi. Cái này thì không có mới lạ gì nữa nha. Ví dụ như collect, động từ thêm đuôi ion vào thì thành danh từ collection. Act, actor. Assist, assistant. Clean, cleaner. Tìm vài công việc có chữ đi em.
Gardener.
Gardener.
Farmer.
Farmer.
Worker.
Worker. Nhiều nhỉ? Thôi, đổi. Ăn đi.
And accountant.
Accountant. Chị cũng không nghĩ ra. Rồi đuôi cyan.
Politician.
Politician. Đúng rồi, politician. IT. Tech.
Technician.
Rồi. Một số cái từ nào đấy mà vừa verb vừa noun luôn. Vừa là verb và vừa là noun ha. Vừa động từ mà vừa danh từ luôn. Interview. And Vậy không nhớ ra thôi nhưng mà chỉ biết là ok rồi. Thì đây là thường những cái ending này tạo những cái đây là gọi là những cái hậu tố ha. Đuôi ion, đuôi o, and, and để tạo thành danh từ. Rồi, dựa vào cái bảng bên này thì em đang ghi đúng không?
Vâng. Vâng.
Rồi, dựa những cái bảng bên này để em xem thử nó là noun hay là verb hay là cả hai ha. Both. Interviewer.
Interviewer là noun.
Cook.
Cook là both.
Đúng rồi. Cooker thì gì?
Cooker là cái nồi cơm điện.
Nồi cơm điện hoặc là cái bếp ha. Ok, đúng rồi. Decide.
Là verb.
Đổi thành danh từ là gì?
Là decider.
Danh từ.
Hoặc decision. Thế decider
là...
decider là gì nhỉ? Có từ decider không nhỉ?
Consider, decider hả?
Vâng.
Chị thấy lạ lắm. Nhưng mà xét đi.
Người quyết định cũng có từ lấy sao ạ?
Người quyết định.
Vâng. Thế thì
Decider.
Thế thì câu này đúng phải là decider.
Decider.
Examination là noun.
Argument.
Argument là noun.
Argument là gì em?
Là cuộc tranh luận hay tranh cãi.
Vậy thì động từ là
argue.
Đúng rồi.
Visit là verb.
Employ.
Employ là verb.
Noun của employ là
Employee.
Employee. Rồi. Hoặc là gì?
Hoặc là employer.
Hoặc là gì nữa?
Employment.
Employment, employer, employee.
Dạ.
Employer là gì em?
Là người thuê.
Người chủ đúng không?
Vâng.
Employee
là nhân viên.
Ok.
Guitarist là danh từ.
Nãy mình có một từ nữa. Từ gì? Từ nhạc công là gì em?
Nhạc công.
Musician ha. Rồi inform động từ cái kia. Rồi làm bài tập đi.
When did you last have a job interview? Have you got a big collection of DVDs? Do you ever argue with your friends? Argue. What was the last important decision you made?
What was the last important decision you made?
I sold my share in my company.
Huh?
I sell my share in my company.
I sold my shares. Em công ty em cũng cho cái đó cho nhân viên à?
Yes.
Oh, you're rich now?
No.
No.
Do people in your family discuss politics a lot?
Are you interested in politics?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I often care about other country politics than Vietnamese politics.
For example, which country?
American or Europe or Chinese.
China.
Right now I really care about Ukraine, Russia, Ukraine war.
Ukraine, yes.
Ukraine war.
Well, so what do you think about? the Russians and Ukrainian?
No, Russian bad. That's all. Yeah.
Ru-
And I
bad? You mean BAD?
yes.
Bad? Mm-hmm.
Do you think so?
I don't know. It's a politically, it's a political things, and I don't want to talk about this, but I just want to know the opinions. Okay, Russian bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
What's the best way to improve your English? Do you think?
Mm. Answer these questions.
Practice. Just practice a lot.
So did you
Practice
do that?
every day.
Do you practice English every day?
I use English every day, so I think I practice English every day.
Oh, you use English every day?
Yes.
Reading documents
Mm,
or speaking?
find solution or listen or learning the courses in English.
Mm. But do you practice speaking skill?
I don't.
Mm. Okay. But it is difficult to find a partner to talk with.
Yes.
Will you talk in English with your girlfriend, even though she is learning Portuguese?
Sometimes we talk some short conversation.
In English?
Yes.
And then
Mm, we can only talk simple sentence. Yeah.
simple sentences. Okay.
Sentence.
Yeah. Okay, so turn these words to appropriate type of words, maybe verb or noun.
Okay. Reading is an active that I do every morning.
It's an gì em? It's an
activity.
activity, yeah.
Activity. They are working on the improvement of the application. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated a willing
Tận cùng chữ tờ thì đọc như nào em? Tận cùng là chữ tờ hoặc giờ.
Demonstrated willing to compromise.
Willing.
Will.
Danh từ là
A will.
Cái này thì có hai danh từ khác, một là will hoặc là willingness. Willingness là cái sự tự nguyện của em, còn will là cái mong muốn, sẵn sàng để làm việc gì đấy.
Thì
Demonstrate
là diễn giải hoặc là
diễn giải, chứng minh, minh họa. Compromise
thì này em không biết.
Một cái sự thỏa hiệp ha.
Compromise.
Thỏa hiệp, hợp tác. Compromise. Vậy thì nó sẽ là một cái will hay là cái willingness. Willingness là kiểu tự nguyện, sẵn sàng để làm gì đấy, tự nguyện làm gì đấy. Còn will là như là cái mong muốn, ước muốn của em á.
A will.
Trong suốt những cái sự nghiệp của anh ấy thì ông này đã chứng minh được là chứng minh cái sự sẵn sàng, mong muốn để thỏa hiệp à? Ok. Rồi, cái này chắc là do dịp của mỗi người ha. Rồi, for
exploring the space is a major scientific achievement.
Achievement.
The government failed to reach the agreement with the unions. And my rating is a difficult choice. choice
đúng
to
rồi,
make.
choice.
She has been suffering from depression for a long time.
Ừ.
We don't tolerate anti-social behavior in our
Social.
school. So,
Social,
social. The author is announcing
social gì em? Social gì?
behavior.
Behavior, okay.
The author is announcing the chịu từ đấy chịu.
Publicity. Publicity là sự công bố, sự xuất bản ha. Publicity. Thì cái tác giả này đang thông báo cái sự xuất bản công bố về cái novel mới, cái tiểu thuyết mới ha.
To succeed, you must have must have a thirst for knowledge.
No. Knowledge chứ. Thirst là gì em?
Knowledge. Thirst là khát vọng.
Khát có cái sự thèm muốn đúng không? For knowledge. Kiến thức. Knowledge, có knowledge nữa hả?
Không em cái từ đấy em đọc muốn nói từ đấy, knowledge.
Ok, chị tưởng nãy là cái willness. Ok, 11.
She had an unhappy children. Childhood nhầm. Childhood. Nhưng mà cũng đúng.
Rồi. Câu đúng mà, câu này đã có đúng không?
There is widespread unhappiness with the government's economic policy. You will certainly be asked to to give
Pro này là gì?
Pro là chứng minh.
Vậy thì cái danh từ là
provement. To give provement.
Proof bằng chứng thôi. Proof bằng chứng ha. Bằng chứng of your identity. Từ này đọc như nào em?
Call.
Đọc cái âm cuối của nó là gì?
Tờ.
Đơ nhé. Khi nào tận cùng nó là âm vô thanh thì mới là từ asked, đúng không? Called. Rồi. Okay.
There was laughter at his response to the question.
Viết như thế nào em?
Viết như thế luôn ạ.
Giữ nguyên.
Vâng.
Nó là động từ ha.
Response chữ D đổi thành E.
Đúng rồi, đổi S and E. Response ha.
Response.
Trách nhiệm là gì em? Trách nhiệm là
responsibility.
Ok, rồi.
There is no easy solution to the government financial crisis. The final round of the championship will be in Japan.
Champion là gì?
Champion là nhà vô địch.
Ok. Championship là
cái chức vô địch.
Hoặc là cái cuộc thi.
Hoặc là cuộc thi. The markets offer a various of fresh fruits and vegetable. Various.
Nếu như various thì nó lại là tín từ đúng không em? Mà tín từ thì tại sao lại có chữ ở phía trước?
Thế thì là very như gì ạ?
Variety.
Variety.
Variety. Đa dạng ha, cái chủng loại đa dạng. The market offer a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables. Nếu như không có chữ thì em nói đúng này. Không có chữ và không có chữ chứ. Đúng không? Thì nó phải là một tính từ.
The area of a rectangle is its height times its width. After
Cái câu này nghĩa là gì em? Câu này là gì?
diện tích hình chữ nhật thì bằng chiều cao nhân chiều rộng.
Okay.
After the arrival of the United Nations soldiers, tension in the area began to ease. Câu này cái đoạn sau em không hiểu lắm.
Sau cái sự có mặt tham gia của các gì đấy của bên United Nations thì cái sự căng thẳng ở khu vực này thì đã bắt đầu giãn ra. Tại vì có cái sự tham gia của những cái binh lính
Mỹ. It was obvious that the attendants at the meeting were rather thin.
Rõ ràng là gì?
Cái sự tham gia của attendee
là gì?
là những người tham gia.
Attendant
là sự tham gia.
Ok, thôi cái này để hôm sau.
Vâng ạ.
Okay, so continue. Sweet. Rồi. Okay.
Bye bye chị.
See you on Friday. Bye. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night. Hôm nay nói vất vả trường mà lại còn kiểu bị cứng họng.